Imagine living in a world where the line between the natural and the supernatural wasn't blurry. It was wide open, a time when something walked the earth that people still argue about today. They were called the Nephilim. Long before Noah built the ark, the world looked very different. People were multiplying, cities were forming, and humanity was just beginning to understand its own strength. But in the middle of all that growth, something unexpected happened. The Bible says that the sons of God saw the daughters of humanity and chose them as wives, and from those unions came beings unlike anything the world had ever seen. Some describe them as giants, towering figures with impossible strength. Others believe they were fallen angels, crossing boundaries never meant to be crossed. And some say they were simply powerful warriors, legendary in reputation. We don't know exactly what they looked like, but the Bible describes them with one unforgettable word: mighty. People of renown, the kind of figures entire generations whispered about. Imagine growing up hearing stories about people so strong, so intimidating, that their shadows alone carried fear. But the rise of the Nephilim wasn't a heroic moment. It marked a world drifting further from God, a world losing its way. Violence grew, corruption spread, humanity was powerful, but no longer pure. And in the middle of all this chaos, God made a heartbreaking decision: to cleanse the world with a flood and start again through Noah, a man who still walked faithfully. When the waters came, the age of the Nephilim ended, but their story didn't fade. People still ask, were they giants? Were they supernatural? What exactly walked the earth before the flood? The Bible doesn't give every detail, maybe on purpose. But one thing is certain. Their story reminds us that there was a time when the world was much wilder, much stranger, and far more mysterious than we imagine. A reminder that even the most powerful beings can fall, and that God's story for humanity has always been bigger than the legends we leave behind.